Got some food at home, but I want to eat again. So I'm staying in a hotel, man, because I got banned on Airbnb. Would you believe they said I was part of a criminal organization, and they banned me when that whole Floyd thing happened. So I had to literally, that's part of the reason why I hired the lawyer.
Part of a criminal organization.
Nigga, you gotta go. The fuck is wrong with you?
Auston and KG got banned from Airbnb according to videos they made on YouTube and Kick. Then the dummy Auston Holleman got his girlfriend's Airbnb banned too. Yep, we're about to get into that. We're going to break down exactly why it got banned and why Auston Holleman needs to watch this video and listen up, because this motherfucker's been on notice. There's a reason why it's under review, because you don't want to listen and you're under review. Trying to tell this motherfucker they looking at you, bruh.
Got some food at home, but I want to eat again. So I'm staying in a hotel, man, because I got banned on Airbnb. Would you believe they said I was part of a criminal organization, and they banned me when that whole Floyd thing happened. So I had to literally, that's part of the reason why I hired the lawyer.
Part of a criminal organization.
Nigga, you gotta go. The fuck is wrong with you?
I was part of a criminal organization, and they banned me when that whole Floyd thing happened. So I had.
Now, sir, what were we trying to tell you? What were we trying to tell y'all for the longest? Passport Bros, everyone affiliated with that, everybody that used that name, that moniker to ascend to a level that you have a level of visibility, you have supporters sending you money, everybody that gained their clout off of it. Floyd was called Mr. Passport Bro at first. And folks are like, why are you putting Passport Bro in the title? He's not that. I'm like, nigga.
LT checked him. LT said,
If y'all don't shut the fuck up, stop gaslighting folk, because he didn't want to listen. He didn't want to listen. Now, what do you see on the screen, chat? Passport Bro movement made up of criminals who use their economic power to exploit vulnerabilities in countries in Latin America and Southeast Asia. In social media posts, the man described himself as a sex tourist. He described himself as a sex tourist, saying he had over 300 bodies.
I only caught chlamydia.
After executing the search and seize warrant on Monday, agents found the USB drive. The device contained a video of sexual abuse of a 6-year-old child produced by the man with consent of a woman, possibly the victim's mother. Filthy work by Floyd.
Had to literally, that's part of the reason why I hired the lawyer. And so I'm trying to reach back out to them now, and they just doing that same support bullshit where they're like, oh, you know, submit an appeal, do this, that, and that. So I might have to like publicly attract their attention, or I'm gonna have the lawyer send them an email first, because they don't take that more serious. But yeah, and then I tried to use her Airbnb, and then they banned her too because I put my debit card on there. I'm like, these major companies have to start working on like having actual people review shit. Because yeah, if I have a lawyer giving me legal documentation saying that what you're saying is bullshit, and then I still can't get in contact with anybody, it's like, come on now, like. But yeah.
Now he goes on to say it's bullshit. There's no reason, after citing that he's a part of a criminal organization. He's doing mental gymnastics and refusing to accept the reality right in front of him. Airbnb banned you under the presumption that you are part of a criminal organization. Floyd is currently arrested in Brazil and held. They're conducting their investigation as it pertains to the Passport Bros, everybody linked to them. You are on the list. They're investigating you currently.
Play, I listened to the stream play. That nigga Auston Holleman can't even get an Airbnb.
They kicked Floyd off and everybody that was associated with Floyd. You hear me? So that's how Auston got looped up. It was strictly based off the Floyd situation.
The suspect was identified as Floyd L. Wallace Jr. According to the investigation, he is a member of the Passport Bros movement made up of criminals. Made up of criminals. And this is the problem with the Passport Bro movement. There's too many criminals with long rap sheets that rose up on social media under the name of a Passport Bro. The J. Rellos of the world. The Floyds of the world. Floyd has charges in 13 different states. So
I got kicked off after the situation in Kenya. So I wasn't thinking anybody else was going to get kicked off too. But when I heard Auston Holleman got kicked off because he was fucking with Floyd, it made sense now. You get what I'm saying? On my mom, so.
Yeah, so I was talking about in my last vlog.
Hold up, chat.
That that I was banned on Airbnb, and another content creator I know got banned. And I called them, and they were like, "You're part of a criminal. You're part of a. It says that you were part of a criminal organization." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
What we've been reporting the entire time, what you refuse to address, what is publicly available. Just type in Floyd Wallace Jr. Just Google it, sir, and you will see that you are a part of the investigation. Now, Fresh said 1,000 bodies. I can't keep up with these motherfuckers and their damn tall tales and their fabrications. Yes, Fresh said 1,000 bodies. Floyd actually said 300.
And so I was like, "What evidence do you have of that?" And so, of course, there's no fucking evidence. They just say,
You were banned from Brazil, under investigation.
that's just what the system says. I'm like, yeah, but so y'all can accuse somebody of being a criminal without any legal documentation? Like there's no leak. And what I think it is it's a legal. I mean, not illegal. It's an algorithm, right?
It's an algorithm. Now you think that Airbnb is gonna ban people, their whole account, and anybody affiliated with their name specifically in their credit card, debit card, whatever you used, because it's an algorithm, sir?
When does crack, now, so the cocaine's happening, when does that crack come into play?
Isn't it more likely that the Brazilian officials are actually investigating you as a sex tourist? Investigating the entire Passport Bros movement? Or Floyd is potentially telling on all y'all? You spent months with Floyd. Months. Traveling the globe.
I've seen him do
country to country.
So it's an algorithm because the other guy that was banned.
Mind you, they gave him the reason. They said he's part of a criminal organization. And then when you pull up the reports in the Brazil media, the Brazil officials are investigating the Passport Bros as a criminal organization. What type of mental gymnastics do you have to practice to be like, you know what? The algorithm, they just fucked up randomly. Like, come on, man.
Doesn't even know me like that. But it was banned at the same time. And this is all around the same time of that Floyd shit, right? And the thing is, let me ban this guy. There's too many negative comments.
Yo, let's get these likes up, chat. Everybody was spamming in his comment section, where's the Floydstein files? Where's the Floydstein files? I think that was a bot, but damn, man. Getting cooked over there.
No, so this actually so since Mr. Smartass thinks he knows everything, this banning from Airbnb happened the day before Floyd was arrested.
Now, the most damning part of this entire investigation, let me pull this up right here, because this is what will put everything into perspective and make people realize that this is not a joke. They ain't playing no games with you fuck niggas.
And then I called, and that was when I found out that Floyd went to jail. I'm like, I wonder if that has something. I wonder, is that what they were referring to? But of course, they haven't said shit. So no, it has nothing to do with deleting the damn videos. This shit happened before the world found out Floyd went to jail. Now.
Okay, so you guys got to put everything into perspective. Auston needs to put it into perspective as well. The Uber driver reported everything to the police about the underage girls from December 8th. The police were investigating Floyd, watching Floyd, keeping an eye on Floyd, surveilling Floyd and his movements and how he maneuvered via Uber and what type of contact he made with these underage girls. The police investigated and found enough evidence because the Child Investigation Unit, the arrest took place following an operation done by the Passport. It's an operation called Passport No.
Bad news, they gave you life.
By the Child and Adolescence Victim Division of Rio de Janeiro Civil Police. So they conducted a unit after December 8th when the Uber driver contacted them, talking about there was a trip of 2 underage girls, minors, that were in contact with Floyd, talking about they needed to communicate with him using the translator app. So that was already a red flag. Now, this is where it gets fucked up.
I was like, okay, you know what, Z, let me use your Airbnb account. I put my debit card on there. They immediately banned hers too. So that's when I knew I was like, okay, this is a algorithm thing.
It's not an algorithm thing at all. So they knew it was you. They knew that you were trying to circumvent the banning. You're trying to get around it, so you used her account. So they clearly banned her account too, because anyone affiliated with this sex tourism, country to country Airbnb with random women that you're exploiting via videos, they're not with it. So they're completely shutting that down.
Like, this is an algorithm thing.
What the fuck?
Because for it to immediately ban, that doesn't mean that there was some sort of, call in or nothing like.
Okay, so on the 15th, the police tried to investigate and arrest Floyd. So from a week prior. So the police went in to search the suspect address in Bella Vista, also at the center of Sao Paulo capital. However, the foreigner was not found at the location. He was using tactics to get away from the police. He knew that they were investigating him. The authorities contacted a property rental platform and were informed at the suspect's new whereabouts in Liberdade. When he noticed the approaching police officers, Floyd Wallace Jr. tried to lock the property and aggressively resist arrest.
Lock his ass up.
The police used pepper spray to subdue and arrest the man. It's listed right here. He tried to dip. He tried to lock the property. He tried to aggressively resist. If y'all seen the Floydstein Files Part 5, we're going to get into the extended version of Rello's comments, because Rello was talking about he did that shit. Rello was like, that's a guilty man. The smirk, the smile, everything. The fact that he tried to evade them the first time by moving premises, switching it up, getting to a different Airbnb. The authorities contacted the rental company to find out where this motherfucker's moving, because he's moving slimy. He appears like a complete idiot and a buffoon to the folks he's trying to finesse for money. But as it pertains to these crimes, there's a reason why Floyd knows the law so well. There's only 2 people aware in the streets, and that's the criminals and the police. Everybody else is just doing their thing, just aloof. I always questioned why he was an auditor, why he needed to know all the laws and everything, always know the age of consent in every country he went, like it would change any of the circumstances for him. Like, nigga, you 30, deal with grown women. The age of consent is not going to help you, get around and try to fuck younger, like children, pretty much. It's not going to happen. Nasty.
Like that. That just means it was, yeah. So I told you guys I hired a lawyer to go do a full federal
stop the cap
search.
All right, man.
On my name to see if anywhere in the world I was under investigation, which we know. And of course she says there's nothing to find. But then she's like, you need to do something about these people that are trying to say you are a part of it. I was like, yeah, that was why I got her to do the thing. So that way I could have a solid case. And I have now legal documentation from law enforcement agencies saying that my name is clear. And now it's confirmed that you guys are doing defamation of character because you're saying that I'm committing serious crimes when I'm not.
Nigga, please.
This is off topic, man. That's not what we're talking about.
Now, nobody said that you committed any crimes. We're saying that you're under investigation, and it shows. Airbnb confirmed by banning your account, saying that you are allegedly part of a criminal organization, which corresponds to everything that we're reading in Brazilian news and the officials that are conducting their investigation as it pertains to the passport bros. So all this mental gymnastics and saying people are putting allegations on you, maybe you should pay attention.
So I'm having her, she told me I'm waiting on something. And she told me that she is going to No, it's not that easy. You can't just make another Airbnb account. And that's why I told the story of Z. I tried to use Z's Airbnb account, and as soon as I put my debit card information in there, they ban her account. And so some people might say, hey, use somebody else's Airbnb account and then just tell them that the real guest is Auston Holleman. That's a reason to really get you banned. Like, because then that is a legitimate reason for them to ban you. This shit that they're doing right now is bullshit. But
mental gymnastics, sir. Airbnb. These people are taking their private properties and making them rental properties for random folks. So if you are cited in Brazil as a part of a criminal investigation for the criminal organization of the Passport Bros, they're going to be reluctant to be like, you know what, we're just going to let you just rent any old place for any, like, people don't want you in the house, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, so I'm going to have my lawyer send Airbnb a demand letter, because it's like, but that's the problem with these major corporations, right? YouTube, Facebook, Bumble, Tinder, Airbnb, like these major corporations, they ban you off of their platform, and they never really give you. I just got your email, Sean. They ban you off their platform, and they don't give you a reason. Like, if you get banned off of YouTube, the only way YouTubers have really been able to successfully get their accounts back is to...
Once again, the mental gymnastics. They didn't give you a reason. The reason was cited that you were allegedly part of a criminal organization. I don't even know if they put the allegedly. But that's what the reason was, and that's what you said the reason was. So why do you keep saying there was no reason? He refuses to accept the truth. Y'all get the likes up, chat. Let's get these likes up.
Literally go on Twitter and tell all their subscribers to basically harass the shit out of their account. So that is...
Where are the Floydstein files?
How things work.
Floydstein files.
Like, they operate in a way...
Broken grifting.
Like, they operate like a dictatorship, but their
files?
business is based out of a democracy. So you have to go to extensive links if you actually need their business. You have to go to extensive links to get your fucking account back. And people might say, well, just use something else. Well, here's the thing. Airbnb has a monopoly
Crying to me, and I'm not
on the best places to stay. Like, if you guys travel around the world, sometimes booking.com is better, but that's just in Europe and maybe North America and Europe and North America.
We'll go to Europe and North America then, nigga, because you ain't gonna be able to rent using Airbnb.
But Airbnb is like dominant worldwide. I mean, that's why you know, it used to be, hey, what hotel are you staying at when you travel somewhere? Then now people just by default say, hey, where's your Airbnb? You know, that's how we think now. Because Airbnb has gotten that big.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to...
Let's go, Joe. No más.
You'll get your stuff, no problem.
Me cash.
I got you. Chill.
Me cash.